Hey guys, Coach Jess here from Knockout Women's Boxing Club, and for today's Tip Tuesday, we're going to show you how to master the jump rope technique called alternating step. This is the next skill we teach our knockouts here at the gym after they master the 2-foot bounce. If you've not watched our first jump rope video, head on over and watch that video before you watch this, and if you have, stay tuned and we will show you how to master the alternating step. There's two ways we teach people how to do the alternating step. The first way is to start with the 2-foot bounce. So as you know, 2-foot bounce, both feet will leave the floor and land on the floor at the same time. So you'll start off doing the 2-foot bounce. After you get in a rhythm, what you'll do is you'll shift to only bouncing on one leg for about 4 to 5 repetitions. Then you'll switch to the other leg for about 4 to 5 repetitions. Then you'll go back, do it about 3 times, and you'll go down the number of times you jump on each leg until you get to 1, 1, 1, 1. So what that looks like with the rope is we'll start off getting in our rhythm with the 2-foot bounce. Then I'll do my right leg for 4, left leg for 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And eventually I'm jumping over the rope, 1 foot, alternating it each time. So that's one way to practice. Okay, so the second way we teach people how to do this is starting in your jump rope position as usual, and you're going to start with one leg up. You'll swing the rope over. When the rope hits the ground, you'll land on the foot that's up, and each time you're alternating the foot that you land on. So that looks like this. Then my right, then my left. One jump for every single time. And eventually it smooths itself out, and it looks more fluid. So again, you're lifting that 1 foot up. When the rope hits the floor, land on the opposite foot, land on the opposite foot. 1 revolution for 1 jump of the rope. When you're learning this jump, there's a couple things you can do to help practice and start off. One thing you could do is start practicing the rhythm of it without the rope. You can either hold the rope at your side or put it on the floor and just get used to this motion in place without the rope of kind of this jogging motion, alternating the feet that are landing on the ground. Once you have that concept down and that feeling down, then you can introduce the rope back in. Also, realize in the beginning that your movements are going to be a lot larger than they will eventually be once you smooth this out. So in the beginning, a lot of people start off and their movement's really big. They're bringing up that knee really high and exaggerating it. But over time, as it gets more comfortable, you'll see that the movement of your feet is really subtle, and that's when you start to look really cool, like Rocky, and you can start going really, really fast. But that takes time. So at first, again, it's going to be a much more exaggerated movement. This jump is awesome because after you master the 2-foot bounce, you'll find that the alternating step is a lot less taxing. The 2-foot bounce takes a lot more effort and energy to get both feet off and have both feet land. So once you master that, then you can start doing this one, you'll find that this jump is easier and you can jump for longer periods of time. Okay guys, so those are our tips and tricks for mastering the alternating step jump rope technique. Practice that, and in no time you'll be jumping rope just like Rocky. Stay tuned for next week's tip, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.